The Schluter Dialex KSA perimeter movement joint profile isolates the tile covering from walls or other fixed building elements, such as bathtubs, shower trays, and door and window frames to allow movement of the assembly and prevent stresses that can damage the system. The profile is available with a stainless steel or aluminum anchoring leg and features a replaceable rubber movement zone. Dialex KSA uses the same anchoring leg as Dialex KSN to allow for the same appearance throughout an installation. Dialex KSA features a self-adhesive backing strip that allows the profile to be bonded to the fixed building elements if desired. The profile eliminates the use of sealant, resulting in a permanent, maintenance-free installation. The first step towards a successful project is planning. In this example, we have selected the tile and corresponding profiles and determined the overall layout. The Dialex KSA movement joint will be installed between the floor tile and walls. The Schluter Reno U profile will be used to transition from the tile to the adjacent floor. We selected the Dialex KSA size according to the thickness and format of the adjacent tile. In addition to tile setting tools, be sure to gather the appropriate cutting tools for the profiles. Depending on the profile materials, different tools will be required. For the Dialex KSA in aluminum, we will be using a miter saw with a non-ferrous blade. Aluminum profiles can also be cut using a variable speed angle grinder with the Schluter ProCut TSM cutting wheel. Another option is to simply use a hacksaw with a bimetal blade. Remove the movement zone before cutting the anchoring leg with the cutting wheel or hacksaw. Cut the movement zone with Schluter snips or similar. The planning is now complete and we're ready to prepare for installation. The floor has been prepared to receive tile, including installation of the Schluter Ditra uncoupling membrane. The Reno U floor transition profile has already been installed. In this application, the Reno U profile is installed underneath the Ditra so that it is in direct contact with the substrate and covers the exposed edge of the membrane. Measure where the Dialex KSA will be installed at the floor-to-wall transition, and transfer the measurement to the profile. Cut the profile to length. Dry fit the prepared section of Dialex KSA. The anchoring leg of the Dialex KSA must be trimmed to avoid overlap with the adjacent section at the inside wall corner, since this would interfere with the tile installation. The anchoring leg doesn't need to be trimmed at the intersection with the Reno U profile, because it was installed under the Ditra membrane. The preparation of the Dialex KSA is now complete, and installation can begin. In this video, we'll demonstrate the proper installation of the Dialex KSA perimeter movement joint profile in a floor application. The sequence may vary depending on the layout and installer preference. If the profile will be adhered to the restraining surface, remove the film from the self-adhesive backing strip. The Dialex KSA is placed against the wall and will be held in place with the adjacent tile. Using a notch trowel, apply thin-set mortar over the anchoring legs of the Dialex KSA to ensure full coverage and support of the tile edges. Solidly embed the tiles so that the tiled surface is flush with the top of the profile. Leave a joint of approximately 1/16 to 1/8 inch between the tile and the profile. Remove excess setting material from the profile immediately to avoid any damage to the finish. Set the remainder of the tile. The installation of the Dialex KSA is now complete. With proper planning and execution, the Dialex KSA perimeter movement joint profile will provide a permanent, maintenance-free alternative to sealant.